This idiot.
Can't go in the park. That has to go over there.
Oh, let's go over there?
Yeah.
Oh, that hurt. Oh. Alright. What is up, everybody? And welcome to my unofficial, official first ride. And I say that for a reason, because this is technically not my first ride. I have been riding this bike, and I did it for a specific reason, so I don't wipe out in front of you guys and get like all these hate comments. So yeah, I'm probably gonna get hate comments because this is not my official first ride. It's my unofficial official first ride. But yeah, finally got my Super73. I got the S2 in Hudson Blue, and I'm loving it. I'll tell you like a few things about it before I get into like all the things that I did to it. So I ordered this bike back on February 30th. No, take it back, March 30th, and I finally got it on July 22nd. You know what? Let me pull over here. And I got it on July 22nd. I'm doing this because I need to unlock unlimited mode. Alright, let this connect. Go to vehicle. We do mode select. Alright. Save, we're good. Okay. Back to what I was saying. Let's go. So yeah, I ordered this bike back on March 30th, 2020. Got it July 22nd on like last week, and took about 4 months to get, you know, because of the whole coronavirus. Everything got like delayed, which I understand. So everything's all understandable. But I'm finally happy that I got it back. Or not, I got it back, that I finally got it shipped. So if you haven't got yours, just, you know, wait up. I know they're having delays, so yours is coming in soon. Don't worry. And when you get it, you're gonna have lots of fun. You're gonna love the bike. Like alright, you know what? I'm not gonna say I have no complaints. I love the bike. But so I got the S2. One thing about the S2 for sure is that the lack of rear suspension, you feel it for sure, man. Especially because I two-upped it. So I had a passenger in a back seat, and I even rode back seat. And man, when you hit one of these potholes, they are unforgiving. You really feel it for sure. And yeah, like, all right. Okay, one thing about where I'm from, I'm in New York, and we have tons of potholes. I don't get how a city like New York City can have the worst streets ever. Like, we're pothole central. We're pothole central. Alright, I'm gonna just let this car pass. And this one. But yeah, we have so many potholes that it makes this whole experience of riding this bike a little less better, but overall it's still really good. You still have fun with this bike no matter what. But the lack of rear suspension does make a difference. Kind of makes me wish I got the R or the RX. The R because then, you know, you get to customize it. With the RX because you don't have to do anything else, it's already set. But yeah, I love this bike. When I first started riding it, I was like, you know, doing the 20 miles per hour. I think it hit 21 max before like you put it in unlimited mode, and it was fun. But then I was like trying to figure out how to unlock unlimited mode. So like I was contacting some guys that I met on Instagram and on YouTube, and they helped me out. So that's awesome. That's another plus about Super 73, that you have a huge community of people who like are always there for you, helping you out. You have questions, you know, they'll give you answers. You want to go for a ride, they'll link up with you. Because before I bought a Super 73, I looked into getting a juice bike, and it was the Hyper Scorpion because it had a lot of great features, and I almost went for it. But then I found out about Super 73, and I was like, damn, this is actually a better looking bike. So instead, I just went for the Super 73. I knew there was a wait time. I didn't mind. COVID was happening. It was March. It was New York, and because I'm in New York, it's colder at that time. You know, the roads could be a little slick. So I'm like, yeah, whatever. Let me just wait it out. Summer came, and I was like, come on, let me have it. I want to go out. And now I finally got it. So yeah, I love this bike. So let me tell you some of these features. If you're gonna get one of these bikes, invest in a rear view mirror like this one. I can't tell you how, out of everything that I bought, that has been the most useful thing, and it's probably the cheapest upgrade that I've gotten for this bike. Because you can see the traffic coming from behind you. And I also got one for this idiot. I also got one for the right side. So I can see oncoming traffic, anyone, you know, coming from my right side. So it's been very helpful. I love it. So in addition to the rear view mirror on the left side, I've got a phone mount, as you can see right here. By the way, I'm going 30 miles per hour. So that's why I'm keeping up with this guy in front of me. Yeah, like I bought a phone mount. I like it, but I feel like there's other brands that could be better than this one. So, you know, I'll keep on using it. I might get another one, who knows. I got that, and then, you know, of course, you know, there's going to be cars, pedestrians that are going to be in the way. So I got horn. Yeah, it probably doesn't sound that cool on a video, but it's pretty loud. Probably for pedestrians only. If you're in a car, you have music on, I highly doubt you're gonna hear that. But it's better than nothing. Honestly, it's better than nothing. I would not get a bell. Bell's a big no-no. What else did I get? Oh, I got this vibration alarm. So I basically hid it under my seat because there's a little cover that covers the wiring. I guess all the wiring's under your seat. So I put it under there. I stuck it to the top of the seat, and I click this alarm. I step away. If someone touches it, an alarm goes off. And if they keep touching it, the alarm sets off for like a good 20 seconds. So it's very noticeable. It's like a car alarm, you know, but not as loud, but still loud enough to deter any thieves from trying to break into your car. Alright, let me see if I can get into the park. Let's see. I probably can't bring my bike in the park. Dang. You know what? I'll probably have to come in the morning time to like shoot some pictures. Oh, because the pier's right there, and I want to take some awesome pictures right there. Okay. Alright, let me see. You know what? Let me just ask the lady. Let's see what she says. But yeah, I bought that horn, phone mount, mirror. I bought a bag right here where I keep all my stuff so I don't have to wear a book bag. What else did I get? Gloves, of course, my helmet, you know, my mic for vlogging. And I think that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. I love this bike, and you know, I try to make it my own with its accessories and stuff like that. But yeah. Alright, let me see if I can get into the park. Oh, let's go over there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can't even walk to the car.
I can't even walk it?
Nope.
Alright, I was gonna take pictures over there.
Yeah, no, it's not allowed.
Alright. Thank you. Alright. So you know what that means? I'm gonna come back in the morning. Because no one's here in the morning. No one's gonna stop me. Because I always run here in the morning. So, since I was blocked that view, I'm gonna take you guys on a detour and show you some awesome houses. Okay, so actually, you know what? Let me pull over so I can actually show you my bike and how it is. See, look, that's where I wanted to take you guys. Right by the water. You know what? I'll pull over here. I'll show you what the bike looks like. Okay, so here's my bike. So, oh, here's cool. I bought these pegs since I two up the bike. They come up, down, and I put them on both sides. Really cool. If you want to know where I got those, I'll send you guys a link. Basically anything that I have on my bike. If you want to know, I'll send you the link. But I have the Blackburn bag I got from Amazon, foam out from Amazon, mirrors from Amazon, alarm. The alarm system is right in here. See? You just have to take that zip tie off. You'll get a new zip tie. Or actually, the alarm thing comes with like 2 zip ties. So I used it. So I cut one off and I just used one of the ones that they gave me to put it in. And then also because of this foot peg, I had to take this zip tie off in order to loop this around. So I used the second zip tie it gave me to use here. So I didn't go and waste it. What else? I think that's it really. Yeah. Alright, let's ride. So what about, oh look at the sunset. See, damn, I wanted to get you guys into there. I'll go tomorrow morning. Yeah, definitely tomorrow morning you can see that. Alright, so I'll show you places around here. So yeah, I'm in Long Island, New York. Grew up mostly in Queens, so I know a lot of Queens. So if any Super 73 guys out in Long Island or Queens, or anywhere in New York City want to meet up, I'm always down. I just fix my mirror. Alright, let's go. And yeah, we can have a ride out. Yeah, so I love this bike. I can't stop saying how much I love this bike. There's a new house being built over there. It's been a fun ride. But honestly, like if you're interested in e-bikes, especially the Super 73, I would highly recommend it. It's a lot of fun. There are other options out there. Like I said, I mentioned the juice bikes. You know, those are another option. I think those are like one of the biggest competitors against Super 73. They give more bang for the buck, basically. They offer 10 speeds on their bikes. Super 73s are single speed. You know, 10 speed is optional. Heard it's gonna come out in the fall. Look at that, beautiful. What else? Their light output is 1,000 lumens, and Super 73s are 660, I believe, or 600. It's still good enough. One thing, you see the cutoff right now? I wish it would cut off even further. So that's one thing I'm going to work on doing. I'm going to angle that light a little further out so I can get more vision out front, because if you're driving like honestly 25-30 miles per hour at the speed that you're riding this bike, you cannot see what's in front of you going that fast based on where the light is being output. Right, let's see, going 30, 31, 32, 33 right now. Like 33, guys. But yeah, oh, another bike company, Onyx, guys. Onyx is amazing. I would totally love to test drive an Onyx. I actually reached out to them on Instagram and I wanted to test drive one of those bikes, but they're not doing test drives because of coronavirus. So they said I have to wait until the showroom opens up, which is, totally fine. I don't mind waiting. And I understand, didn't want to spread the virus, which is smart on their part. But I would totally love to test drive an Onyx bike. Those things look sick. Really sick. Oh, I know where I am. I used to go running down here. Yeah, so I was practicing for a half marathon last year, the Brooklyn half. I finished it, and I used to use this as my training course because of the hills, and it's like secluded. And I think from my house to the tip at this point was like a good 6-7 miles, so round trip was 14 miles, and half marathon is 13.2 miles. Is it? No, 13.1 miles. So I was able to use it as a way to practice my run. Oh, what kind of house are they building here? Interesting. Look at all this bamboo. Alright. So, whoa, okay. That's another thing. Turning. You have to get used to turning, especially if there's gravel, because you will slip, and I just felt that slip, and it is not cool. Alright, let's go to the end. Oh, sailboat. And then we just turn around. Yeah. So this is a dead end, so I know that guy who came right behind, or who just passed me, who lives up there, and I don't want him to think that I'm riding to his house. Ooh. Oh, God. That's scary. Let's see. But yeah, these are the beautiful houses around here. I plan on doing some more rides out in Long Island and also Queens, especially meet up with the guys of the Super73 New York squad and do some city rides with them. But yeah, this is my bike. So yeah, I want to make some more content, some really fun content, riding out with them. Hopefully getting onto a beach soon. It all depends. There's like so many laws. Talking about laws, one of the things that I'm very weary about, because in New York the whole e-bike thing became legal last year. I don't know how many cops are well aware of the whole e-bike law, so I have a feeling I'm going to get pulled over. So whenever I see a cop nearby, I just start pedaling. Pedal. And I reduce the speed like crazy because, technically, I'm going over the speed limit. And technically, I think class 3 bikes are supposed to only go up to 25 miles per hour. But that's a New York City thing. I'm not sure what it is for the state. But anywho, yeah. Whenever there's a cop, I just try to pedal. Because it's safer. I don't have to worry about them. I had one cop, he was riding next to me, or driving next to me, and he saw me, and I was like, great, he's gonna pull me over. But nah, he just was like, hey, you're good to go. He gave me a thumbs up, and I'm like, all right. So, but I continued pedaling. I didn't want him to think that I could not pedal. That wasn't pedaling, I was using the throttle. I want to try and stay as legal as possible. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Alright, let's go. But But yeah, you see this bike, and when people see this bike, they're like, what is that? So you're constantly getting looks. So just keep that in mind. You got this bike, people are going to be watching you and be wondering what is it that you have, and might want to, talk to you some more. So prepare to be more social, for sure. Oh, one thing that I didn't talk about. Okay, locks. Locks, man. Locks are very important for your bike. Because I'm in New York, I bought 2 locks. One of them is the Kryptonite mini U-lock, the Forget About It New York one. And I bought that one because I saw on reviews and on YouTube clips that it was one of the hardest locks to break into, that you needed like an angle grinder to get into it. So I was like, you know what, that's the one I'm going to purchase then. And it was like one of their best locks. It was like 10 out of 10 on their scale. So I was like, awesome, that's one of them. And I love it. It's just that it's not that flexible. Like you can only put it in so many places. So I decided to get the Kryptonite Evolution Series 4 chain. And that thing is heavy duty and it's strong, but light enough to carry and small enough to carry. You can even wear it around your waist, depending on your waist size, though. And I wear it and I love it because I don't have to worry about, sorry, there was a cop back there. So yeah, I have those 2 locks. I use them at home. I use them when I go out. Only if you're gonna go out and grab a bike, and you live in New York City, you are just asking for trouble with this bike. So I highly recommend get 2 locks. If you want the 2 locks that I got, I'll put it in the link. But yeah, get 2 locks and get that alarm system thing. Yeah, get that alarm system thing. It's totally worth it. It doesn't have an app, but it's an alarm. If someone, it's very sensitive too. If someone touches your bike, that thing will go off. So yeah, just get all 3 things. That's my recommendation. I'll put all the links in my description. I want you guys to keep your bike. I want you guys to stay safe. You shouldn't have to feel that you need to worry as much about leaving your bikes anywhere. So we just use this as a way. Hey doggy. We just use this as a way to help you keep your bikes safe from thieves and people who are gonna make your life unhappy. So yeah, well, alright, this is a construction site to my right. I'm afraid because one of the 2 things I worry with this bike is the motor. A lot of people have been talking about the motor and its problems. I'm happy that there's a 2-year warranty, so I'm just gonna keep riding it out until the motor breaks. Hopefully it breaks at the end of right before the end of the 2 years, so that I can get a new one. But number 2, one of the biggest things that I've heard in the community is getting flats. Man, I do not want to get a flat. I bought a tool. Oh, that's another thing I bought. A bike toolkit that helps me, change things with the bike, tighten things up, change the tires. Or not change the tires, fix a flat if there is a flat. And a bike rack. I bought a bike rack. And man, I used it this weekend. It is heavy, this bike. Even without the battery on it, it was heavy. So just be prepared. You got a heavy bike. Oh, that hurt. Oh my. Yeah, I'm missing that rear suspension. But anywho. Yeah, that's the end of my video. I'm happy that you guys got to see how it looks like in nighttime mode. It looks awesome. The light output is awesome. It's bright. That's one thing for sure, that when it shines on the floor, whenever it shines on the floor, it looks bright. So you don't have to worry about like the brightness. You just need to worry about adjusting the output to make it go further out, so you have more things, like you can see further out. And yeah, that's my video, my first unofficial ride of my Super 72. Why do you keep doing that? Super 73 bike. Please like this video, comment below when you're gonna get your bike, what color you got, where you live, and so we could do a meetup. And please smash that subscribe button. I want to make awesome content from you. The West Coast people, they're having all the fun with their squad. I want to make sure us East Coast people represent our squad. So subscribe to my channel. Let's make it grow. Let's build and grow this Super 73 squad here in New York, guys. Also, if you have another e-bike or scooter or boosted board, join along. I don't mind. Let's just have fun. Saving the environment and, enjoying our e-bike stuff and e-stuff. Not emitting carbons in the air. Alright guys, that's my video. See you guys later.